I have an announcement to make to y'all.
Shocking news was just released for McDonald's, and this goes far beyond your local McFlurry machine not working. The company announced that it will temporarily close its corporate offices this week ahead of finalizing hundreds of layoffs. And they decided to pick this week ahead of Easter and Passover because everyone knows the best time to be fired is right before a major holiday. Interestingly, the company will make the layoffs virtually instead of in person. If I were working at McDonald's, I would settle for nothing other than Ronald McDonald himself telling me you're fired, as he hands me an Oreo McFlurry. The move is part of a broader restructuring aimed at making the company more efficient and competitive in the dynamic fast food market. And I guess McDonald's isn't hitting its obesity targets.
You ain't gonna believe it. She looked me up and down. And she said, well, don't look like you need the extra McRib. Excuse me, bitch?
This video is sponsored by my subscribe button so I can buy a Lamborghini while I'm in my 20s. The Wall Street Journal first reported that McDonald's will close its corporate offices this Monday through Wednesday. The company decided it would be a good time for these office closures in anticipation of employees traveling for Easter and Passover. The layoffs are not a total surprise. In January, the company revealed that decisions on layoffs would be announced in April. At the time, CEO Chris Kempczynski did not specify exact figures for the number of layoffs or how much the company would cut expenses by doing them. These layoffs are part of a broader restructuring the company has undergone since 2017 when headcount was reduced from 235,000 to 205,000 by 2019. Today, the company employs 145,000 workers across its corporate offices and company-owned restaurants, yet none of them know how to fix the McFlurry machine. Although company management did not specify exact targets in terms of layoffs or cost savings, they did disclose concerns about the increasing risk of an economic slowdown and predicted a recession this year as their base case. Last October, CEO Chris Kempczynski stated that the company's base case scenario going forward is that we expect to experience a mild to moderate recession in the US and one that will be potentially a little deeper and longer in Europe. These comments join a growing list of company chiefs predicting an economic slowdown and was perhaps the most direct call yet. With that being said, the company stated it was well positioned to weather the downturn as cash-strapped peasants are more likely to choose McDonald's over other quick-service competitors that are more expensive. Furthermore, though revenues are down over the past year, McDonald's has remained fairly resilient, and its stock hit an all-time high on the news. Just imagine the surge it would see if the company announced it was firing all workers and using GPT-69 to make burgers and complete corporate tasks. The move coincides with other companies reducing their staff. So far this year, Amazon has announced 9,000 additional layoffs, Meta will cut 10,000 employees, and Google announced 12,000 firings. According to the Forbes layoff tracker, more jobs have been slashed in Q1 2023 than the combined layoffs in the last 2 quarters in 2022.
I said, ain't you forgetting something, ma'am? And she said,
if you want to know why the Federal Reserve wants massive unemployment, watch this next video. So what do you think of these layoffs? Leave a comment down below and let us know. I am the Master of Florins, and you can join my ultra-secret society by clicking the subscribe button below.
So if you come to the Dorset McDonald's and you see a lady named Charlene in there, tell her Carla sent you.